Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tristan Alfikri. I'm a student from Indonesia. And now I am a master student in University of Islamic State of Sunan Kalijaga, Yogyakarta. And now I will present you my presentation of my paper. And without any further ado, let's go to the slide. So the title of my paper is Tracing the Evolution of Religious Intolerance, the study lessons from the past three centuries. So the first why am I taking this title for my papers? So basically, I'm a student in Islamic education. So for prior to my research, which is in implementation of tolerance value in Padang West Sumatra, which is in specifically in elementary school, one of elementary school in Padang West Sumatra, and now this is kind of the develop develop papers from the prior to my research. So next. So for the introduction part, the evolution of religious intolerance in the context of Islam is a multifaceted issue that has been influenced by historical, socio-political, and ideological factors. So, as the studies learns from the past three centuries, so the study will reflect from that range of time. So it is essentially to critically examine the rules of religious tolerance. Why? Because it can consider how lessons learned from history can inform efforts to promote tolerance and understanding in the present day. So now the literature review, just a slide, just a kind of slide bit uh, explanation. So nowadays, while the digital and technology era has widely embedded into every single aspect of daily life, it can have fatal impact on religious intolerance acts. As we know, that the situation happening in the world right now, it's become there's a lot of war in Middle East, and then there are such as fake news about uh, religion communities on others that have been spreading wide. So this is important to us now to strengthen our knowledge and our implementation in daily life about the religious tolerance, especially. So I'm using the bibliometric analysis for this paper because I'm concentrated in analyze the paper which is in document and publication and many it has a lot to do with the document and publication. So I decided to using the bibliometrical analysis. So next. So what are the results in the discussion for my papers? So basically, this is just something, just simple brief of paper, bibliometrical analysis that I have conduct two research about it. So the first in trend in research and publication related to religious intolerance, which is came for the research question in what are the trends of the evolution religious intolerance theme in publication. So I found that the specific question number on of publication trends can be seen in year 2001 and until 2021, and the peak was in 2021, in which is there are 30 publication in total. So that means it's a lot. there's a lot interested research community to take in on these studies and go in depth with it. So the second one is keyword and co-occurrence analysis, which came from the RQ or research questions. What are the connection amongst uh, keywords that related to religious intolerance? So I found that there are four classes for the analysis that have been made. So the first one, the shifting landscape of religious tolerance. So the second one, is theological and ideological underpinnings of tolerance. So the third one, the im- the impact of intolerance of Muslim communities. So the next, considering intolerance through interfaith dialogue and education. And then we came to the conclusion. So basically, the study seeks to glean the valuable insights that can inform contemporary efforts to combat religious intolerance and promote interfaith understanding. By studying the history of religious intolerance, we can equip ourselves with the knowledge to build a future greater understanding and acceptance. So, from my point of view, it is very important to us to have this knowledge because we don't know about or maybe 10, maybe 1 decade or 15 years ago, years later, we face that many situation that has related with religion. So is it important and it is important and it is more necessary to have that knowledge. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.